This One's Wife, The Brilliance of Meghan Markle. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. Isn't this one's wife brilliant? Come on. Admit it. You know it deep down. After all, she's so brilliant that she can run around on the beach at the beginning of the year and tell you how 2025 is going to be her year. And what a year of unrivaled brilliance we've seen. After all, there she was, dispensing kindness and emotional empathy at the LA wildfires, and wasn't milking it at all for the purposes of being a tragedy tourist or a grief ghoul. As ever has gone from strength to strength, hasn't it? Announced with massive fanfare by her having a wee in the garden, and drops of manna from heaven, the ambrosia of the gods that has been selected by the keen eye for detail from this one's wife who reads packaging and is so brilliant that she's able to provide you with Soylent Red, and it is so delicious, so tasty, so flavoursome that it sells out within mere moments. That she is of such talent that she's expanded into the notoriously cutthroat world of flour sprinkles. That her crepes, aren't crap, they're sumptuous. That her cookies are something that you would fight somebody to the death for. We have seen unrivaled success as she has appeared at a Fashion Week in Paris and has knocked the socks off people, rendering Kristen Scott Thomas speechless and unable to talk to this one's wife as she was so overcome, so overawed by the brilliance of this one's wife. She has turned up to give speeches whereby people have been rendered near mute by the sheer brilliance of what she has to say. Gloria Steinem was so overcome by a recent visit that all she could do was cling helplessly to this one's wife as if to say, "I'm drowning in a sea of brilliance. Please, somebody save me." Oh, it's this one's wife. She's brilliant because she saved me in this sea of brilliance. Huzzah! Time and time again, we have witnessed the brilliance of this one's wife as she has taken us to Instagram to demonstrate how you should market yourself. She demonstrates her relatability as a consequence of talking about Billie Eilish having obtained some merch for somebody in a video that didn't have anybody thinking that she was crazy or off her tits on recreational pharmaceuticals. They simply saw that she was high on brilliance, and quite rightly so. That repeatedly she's exhibited her brilliance as a mother by protecting her children whilst allowing the peasants of the world a glimpse at her offspring and progeny. That she continues to be the doting wife to the Prince of Pink Pancakes. How does she juggle it all? Wife, mother, business guru, shiny-faced wearer of makeup, a chameleon of colours, speaker, thought leader, empress of woke. There is no end to this woman's talents. And time again, she has allowed us, as mere peons, as mere peasants, the proletariat, a glimpse into the rarefied atmosphere of the goddess-like world that she inhabits through repeated Instagram postings. And yes, to Instagram she has turned once again to demonstrate to you another slice of breathtaking brilliance. Already this weekend, she has bowled you over by her empathic brilliance of demonstrating her ability to cry, just briefly, because dropping to the floor sobbing wouldn't do in a public place. But she shows that she truly, truly cares because only someone as brilliant as she is could truly, truly care by posting a video of her attending the Kelly Zaffin Memorial tennis event for her deceased son and posting it to Instagram and also ensuring that she was filmed dabbing at her eyes to show her brilliant, brilliant, brilliant tears. But all of that pales into insignificance, because I'm going to show you the latest piece of brilliance that this one's wife has unleashed upon the world. I don't think you're really ready for it, but nevertheless I'm going to show it to you in due course. It's important for you to behold this brilliance. I'd recommend that you perhaps sit down, that you put on some sunglasses to ensure that your retina are not blazed into oblivion as a consequence of looking upon this wonderful slice of brilliance. You don't need to protect your ears. You're not going to hear Metatron, the voice of God. No, I've removed the sound. There is a little bit of music playing in the background. It's only faint, but again, I've stripped it out to avoid incurring the wrath of the YouTube copyright gods. So you're not missing anything. All the soundtrack is one of the usual brilliant, brilliant tracks that this one's wife regularly plays, and the sounds of nature. For now, hold your breath and look upon the brilliance of this one's wife. I know. All you're hearing going through your mind is, that's brilliant. That was brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's have another look at it. What in all that is twat-wafflery was that? What the fuck was all of that about? As you'll undoubtedly have realised, my observations about brilliance are laden, nay, crushed beneath sarcasm. This is the latest offering from this one's wife. A video of a section of her garden and the sky. No caption. That's just what she posted. Pointless. We know what the sky looks like. We know what trees look like. We know what grass looks like. It might be that she wants you to know this is the idyllic world that she inhabits, and she's triangulating you with it. It's a possibility. It might be that she's showing off the two trees, which Archie thinks are his parents. It's a possibility. But the fact is, all she has done is taken a shot of her garden. It's a bit like you popping out now, and wherever you happen to live, videoing the bird feeder and your washing line and sticking it on Instagram for the world to gawp at. Or that you have a concrete backyard. Or that your backyard represents step-toes filled with bric-a-brac and rubbish. It might be the case that your backyard is beautiful to look at, that you have landscape gardens as far as the eye can see, but the point is, why? We know, of course, that this one's wife posts things because of her narcissism, for the purposes of seeking the prime aims, because everything that she does in relation to other people is driven by the pursuit of the prime aims. But you're left asking yourself, what is the point of this? Leaving aside that point about the pursuit of the prime aims, what is going on in this one's wife's head to think, I'll just put up a video showing some sky and a garden? Nobody's in it. Nobody's doing anything. It's not linked to anything that would appear to be relevant. This is the point to which this one's wife has got. That she's so devoid of anything meaningful to talk about, rather than stay silent and not post anything, she just posts footage of her garden and the sky. Empty. Banal. Pointless. 3 descriptions which are just as applicable to the poster as they are to what you've just seen. Brilliant? Far from it. Useless. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for watching.